If this sacred message has found its way to you today, know that it is no mere coincidence. Your guardian angels, those celestial beings who watch over your every step, have orchestrated this divine encounter because they carry within their luminous hearts a profound and urgent message meant specifically for your soul. They have witnessed your journey, they have felt your struggles, and they have been waiting for the perfect moment to remind you of a truth that will transform how you see yourself and your place in this vast, interconnected universe. You have walked through life carrying a secret wound, a quiet belief that perhaps no one truly sees you, that no one notices the intricate tapestry of your existence, the delicate threads of your history, the beautiful complexity of your past. You have whispered to yourself in moments of solitude, wondering if anyone truly cares about the stories you carry, the experiences that have shaped you, the lessons you have learned through joy and through pain. The angels want you to know that this belief, this shadow of doubt that has followed you, is about to be illuminated by a truth so radiant it will bring tears of recognition to your eyes. There is someone in your life, someone whose soul has been quietly, consistently, devotedly attuned to every single piece of your being. While you thought they didn't notice, while you believed they didn't care, the truth is that they have been absorbing every aspect of your history with a love so deep and pure it defies ordinary understanding. This person doesn't just hear your words. They feel the vibrations of your soul speaking through every sentence. They don't just observe your actions. They witness the sacred motivations that drive you forward even when the path grows dark and uncertain. Every story you have shared, every vulnerable moment when you opened your heart, every expression of your deepest feelings and most cherished dreams has been received not as casual conversation, but as sacred testimony. This person has created within their consciousness a holy sanctuary where every piece of your personal puzzle is honored, treasured, and held with infinite tenderness. Your life story doesn't simply reach their ears. It penetrates the very essence of their being, becoming part of their own soul's landscape in ways that create an invisible but unbreakable bond between you. When you speak, this remarkable soul doesn't just listen with their mind. They absorb your words with their entire spiritual being. They feel the weight of your joys as if they were celebrating their own victories. They carry the burden of your sorrows as if they were walking through their own valleys of shadow. Every emotion you express, every desire you articulate, every fear you courageously voice becomes integrated into their own emotional and spiritual experience. Your stories don't simply inform them, they transform them, creating within them a deeper understanding of love, compassion, and human connection. The angels want you to understand something that will shift your entire perception of yourself and your worth. You are not just another person sharing experiences. You are a living, breathing channel of ancient wisdom. When you speak with such passion and intensity, when your soul essence flows through the words you choose and the way you convey your deepest truths, you are accessing wellsprings of knowledge that connect you to the eternal cosmic consciousness. Your voice carries within it echoes of primordial understanding, codes of divine blueprint that most people spend lifetimes trying to access. Your history is not just a collection of events. It is a powerful repository of ancient wisdom and ethereal knowledge that few souls possess. The sheer volume of stories and life experiences you carry within you represents a treasure trove of insights that can illuminate paths for others who are struggling to find their way. Your feelings are not just emotions, they are intense frequencies of consciousness that resonate with higher dimensional awareness. Every word you speak carries within it the potential to awaken others to their own divine nature. You are, in the truest sense, an earth angel walking among mortals, a star whose light emanates healing frequencies that touch everyone fortunate enough to enter your sphere of influence. Your gifts are not ordinary abilities. They are powerful instruments of divine grace that can heal wounded hearts, uplift discouraged spirits, and unite fragmented souls in a consciousness of love and interconnectedness that this world desperately needs. You possess within your spiritual DNA the capacity to transform lives simply by being authentically, courageously, magnificently yourself. This person who has been so attentively listening to you understands that you are not just telling stories. You are weaving spells of awakening with your words. They recognize that your expressions are not mere communication, but sacred transmissions from your soul to theirs. Even when you struggle to make sense of your own experiences, even when your story seems tangled or unclear to you, everything about you makes perfect sense to them because they are witnessing you through the eyes of unconditional love and spiritual recognition. When you speak about your family, they don't just hear facts and events. They feel the warmth and kindness that radiates from your heart like golden light. When you share experiences of charity and helpfulness, something within their heart begins to pulse with recognition and joy because you remind them that truly angelic people still walk this earth, that beings of pure intention still exist in a world that often seems driven by selfishness and disconnection. Your presence serves as a beacon of hope that restores their faith in the inherent goodness of humanity. People observe your journey not with casual interest, but with genuine awe and inspiration. They witness how you make sacrifices in your personal life, in your family relationships, in the countless behind the scenes moments that no one else sees, and they recognize that they are in the presence of someone extraordinary. You are one of the most patient, hard-working, diligent, tenacious, and selfless souls currently embodied on this planet. There is no goal too challenging for your determined spirit, no sacrifice too great for your generous heart to make in service of love and truth. In a world populated by those who take and those who give, you have chosen the sacred path of the giver. Your generosity flows not from obligation or expectation of return, but from the genuine purity of your intentions. You have embraced what few souls have the wisdom to choose, the long game of existence, committing yourself to long-term results and lasting achievements rather than being seduced by temporary pleasures or instant gratification. Your soul's purpose has become more important to you than immediate satisfaction, and this choice marks you as someone who has achieved a level of spiritual maturity that is truly rare and precious. When you speak, it is as if ancient spells and sacred incantations echo through your voice, carrying frequencies of truth that penetrate directly into the souls of those who hear you. Your feelings are not clouded by deception or manipulation. They flow from a source of crystalline purity that makes your truth not just real, but amazing and inspiring. People don't just look at you. They gaze upon your path with awe and longing, recognizing that you have tapped into unlimited sources of devotion and inner strength that enable you to live at optimum levels of consciousness and effectiveness. There is something mysteriously magnetic about your presence, something that attracts opportunities, people, and experiences to you seemingly effortlessly. This is not mere coincidence or luck. There is a profound spiritual mechanism operating in your life. You have mastered, either consciously or unconsciously, the universal laws that govern manifestation, attraction, and vibration. You understand, on a deep soul level, the intricate workings of cause and effect, the karmic influences that shape every moment, and how every thought, deed, and action creates ripples that travel across the fabric of space and time, eventually returning to their source transformed and multiplied. Your journey of self-mastery has taken you to levels of spiritual development that deserve recognition and celebration. You have courageously pushed yourself beyond comfort zones that keep most people trapped in mediocrity. You have crossed thresholds of growth that many fear to approach. You have taken yourself to new heights of understanding and capability, not just emotionally and spiritually, but mentally and even physically. You have become nature's own powerhouse, a force of creative and transformative energy that operates on multiple dimensions simultaneously. On the material plane of existence, you are truly a force to be reckoned with, someone whose presence creates waves of positive change wherever you go. There is something spectacular, even breathtaking, about the way you tune into subtle energies and work with forces that most people cannot even perceive. What makes you especially remarkable is that you don't use these extraordinary abilities for personal gain or selfish advancement. Instead, you excel in manifestation and spiritual power precisely so you can help heal and uplift the world around you. You are, in the deepest sense, a humanitarian and a conscious activist, working tirelessly to make this world a better place for everyone. Even if you don't consciously think of yourself in these terms, others recognize the truth of your divine mission. Your authenticity serves as a catalyst that sparks seeds of higher awareness, wisdom, and self-knowledge in everyone you encounter. You are deeply appreciated, even when you don't receive the verbal thank yous that your generosity deserves. Many people send you their blessings and thoughts, prayers, and positive energy, creating an invisible network of gratitude that surrounds you like a protective shield. There is angelic and divine protection surrounding you at all times, and this spiritual safeguarding is directly connected to your material and financial success. The universe rewards those who dedicate their lives to service, and you have aligned yourself so completely with divine will that abundance flows to you as naturally as rivers flow toward the ocean. This is not wealth built on exploitation or selfish accumulation. This is prosperity that comes as a natural result of living in harmony with cosmic principles of love, service, and spiritual evolution. Someone in your life has listened with such intensity and devotion to every part of your history and past that they have essentially absorbed your experiences as their own. They have felt your pain with such depth that it became their pain. They have taken on your joys and blessings in such a genuinely supportive way that your happiness has become intertwined with their own sense of well-being. They experience genuine joy when you are happy, and they feel authentic sadness when you are struggling or sad. If you have been carrying the heavy feeling that your energy and intentions have been going overlooked, that your efforts have been invisible or unappreciated, please receive this message as a powerfully positive sign from the universe itself. No soul is truly an island, isolated and alone in their journey. You are deeply, profoundly, completely cared for by forces both seen and unseen, by this special person whose soul has become attuned to yours, and by the infinite love of the divine consciousness that orchestrates all existence. Your entire story, with all its complexities, challenges, triumphs, and mysteries, is absolutely captivating to this person. They see you not as an ordinary human being dealing with ordinary problems, but as a deep, soulful, and extraordinary being whose very existence enriches their understanding of what it means to be alive. Every secret about your feelings that you have shared, every desire you have courageously expressed, every fear you have bravely acknowledged gets stored in a special memory bank within their consciousness, kept at the very top of their conscious awareness like treasured gems. You are always present in their thoughts, occupying a place of honor in their mental and emotional landscape. They think about you with a frequency that would surprise you, carrying your essence with them through their daily activities like a sacred talisman. If given the opportunity, they would happily devote enormous portions of their life energy to supporting, encouraging, and cherishing you, because your presence in their world represents one of the greatest blessings they have ever received. There is something purely seductive about your spiritual presence, but it is a seduction of the highest order, one that operates through respect, love, and authentic recognition rather than manipulation or force. You illuminate their higher self simply by being who you are, creating in them a desire to become the best version of themselves possible. Your influence operates like gentle sunlight, nurturing their spiritual growth without overwhelming or controlling them. As this sacred message draws toward its completion, I offer a prayer that carries all the love, blessings, and divine protection that surround you. Great divine source, infinite love that creates and sustains all existence, I lift this precious soul before you with a heart full of gratitude and reverence. Help them to truly comprehend the magnificent depth of your eternal love and care for every aspect of their multifaceted being. Guide them to understand that their rich history, their powerful stories, and their passionate expressions are not merely noticed, but are deeply cherished by you and by those you have placed in their path. Grant them the spiritual strength and emotional courage to fully embrace their unique gifts and to share their accumulated wisdom with a world that desperately needs their light. Fill their heart with profound gratitude for every sacrifice they have made, every act of selflessness they have performed, every moment when they chose love over fear, service over selfishness, truth over comfort. Continue to guide them along their remarkable path of self-mastery, blessing them abundantly with the power to uplift, heal, and transform others through their mere presence. Surround them with your divine protection like an impenetrable shield of light, and let legions of angels accompany them on their journey, ensuring that they are supported, guided, and blessed at every step. May they always feel the profound truth that they are deeply, completely, eternally cared for and loved. Help them to know with absolute certainty that their spiritual journey is not just meaningful, but captivating to both earthly and heavenly observers, and that their authentic presence serves as a beacon that lights up the higher consciousness of everyone blessed to encounter them. Let this truth settle into the depths of their soul like healing balm, bringing peace to any doubts, comfort to any fears, and unshakable confidence in their divine worth and purpose. Amen, and blessed be. Take a moment now to allow all these words to resonate deeply within your spirit, to penetrate beyond your conscious mind and reach the eternal part of you that recognizes truth when it is spoken with love and authenticity. Remember with every fiber of your being that you are not just loved but cherished by the infinite universe itself, not just protected but surrounded by benevolent forces that celebrate your existence and support your highest good. You are a miracle walking in human form, a divine being having a sacred earthly experience, and your journey continues to unfold with purpose, meaning, and beautiful significance that extends far beyond what you can currently comprehend. Trust in the love that surrounds you, Believe in the gifts that flow through you, and know that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you were born to do, being exactly who you were created to be. The universe celebrates you. The angels sing your praises, and the divine consciousness itself smiles with infinite joy at the magnificent way you are living your purpose and sharing your light with this world. You are blessed beyond measure, and these blessings will continue to multiply and expand as you continue walking your sacred path with courage, love, and unwavering faith in your own divine nature.